Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Drew Smiley.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. Before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hit on the ground, might be two. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And a 1-1. Up the middle. Base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Rolled over to third. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Vince Velasquez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Line drive. Base hit.
Batting second, the catcher.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
John Perez.
The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Anderson over to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Batting first, the third baseman, Patrick.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And down on strikes he goes, and that ends the inning. Michael Rucker gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 59, Michael Rucker.
Top of the second, Andrew Vaughn now. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. One out in the second.
Batting seven, the right fielder,
Leori Garcia up to the plate. Ball to strike. Rips that one to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone. Yoan Moncada the next to hit. And a 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
batting ninth, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Harrison.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Here comes the runner. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. In the air, left field, Hayward gliding back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Aaron Bummer. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In half up to hit. Bummer deals. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move as he glides back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Jason Hayward. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. And in its second with an RBI double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. And it's second.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Simmons at second with 2 down. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is down low, and it's a full count. Slow roller to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Luis Robert. And the righty deals. In the air to left center. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Pat brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Rucker with a move to first. And a pitch. Robert on the go. There's the ball, the tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. Into the bleachers and gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Eloy Jimenez now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Back here at Wrigley Field, Jonathan Villar up to hit. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Kimbrell, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive caught. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just one out away, try to close it out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Is just one strike away. Fought off foul. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base.